Doing a little video here. It's a natural spring. It comes out from a hole in the rock back in there. I'll try to post a video. I don't know if by the end of this video I might be able to get on the walkway there and share a video of the gauge. I'll explain that in a minute. The road's right here behind us. Across the street there's some picnic tables, you know, area to picnic over there on that side. And it comes down through the nice little mountain spot right here. And there's a river. This one runs into it. There's another river right over there. Or a creek. I don't know which one it is specifically, but I'm going to zoom up so you can see it. Hodgson, Hodgson, Hodgson Water Mill. Close to, I flipped that around and was not trying to do that. Let's go back. Close to Durham, Missouri. There's my lovely wife. And there's another little building up there they do something in. I'm going to go up that way in a minute. And of course the cliff, I'll go up that. There's another building over here. I don't know if I'll get over that way, but I wanted to show you some kind of a flood came down through here. You can see the tires and all the stuff and the debris and the trees, which is, you can see how high that is compared to the mill there. And there's of course water lines. There's stuff on the trees up there, and across the road you can see it on the bushes there, and then back down that, I mean, there's debris, parts of barn roofs and stuff stuck in the trees where it looks to me like it was, if you look at that building up there, there's water lines up the middle of the door. So that looks to me like it was almost a little over about 20 foot of water or better was coming. Now I don't know when specifically, but I really wanted to just, sorry, I know that was a mouthful of stuff there, but I'm going to shut up a minute and let you look at the spring here. And just a beautiful place here. All that over there got destroyed by the flood and that too, and knocked some other stuff down. I guess there used to be a restaurant possibly. You could look it up online, but still a beautiful place. Coming out from behind the wall and the crack back in that area. That'd be a douse of cold water if that gave way, I'll tell you that. Is that not beautiful? Then there's another bridge down there on that side that crosses it, where you can walk back out, get over to the picnic area and stuff. I'm sure they'll do something to it in the spring. That is a well-built mill, if you can hear me. That withstood all that water that came down through there. There's a spring that actually comes out from underneath of it. I'll share that in a minute. I'm going to pause it and walk up that way. There we are at the top part of it, not too far. But you can see it comes out here underneath of the ground right here too. And you would think maybe that was the spring, but obviously it's coming over here because I can hear it for one. But let's take a look here. Please help preserve this historic site for future generations. It's a beautifully cool place, and of course you can hear that. We'll go over here first. Just an old mill. Grounding flour and whatever they did, all the wheels and the cogs that go up in the house up in the inside the mill. Used to turn all that stuff whenever they open all the hatches and the gateways and all that. I'm not an expert on none of that. But that wheel there, it turns. Pretty cool. I mean, there's just spring water right there. Man, I bet that's cold too. You can't really tell. I'm shining down in there just because it's awesome. I got a hold on my phone here. I got one of the pop socket thingies on there, but that's fairly deep right there. I can't tell exactly how deep. That looks like the bottom. I ain't positive, but we'll back up here. And of course, what's really cool is you can see this. I'm trying to go slow. I get in a hurry because it's so awesome to see it. That big old water wheel there that turned. Just so awesome. Look at that. Remember when I said out there I was going to try to show you. I'm going to climb up the cliff in a minute. That you can see it. The water comes out. And of course, they got an old chain and lock here on the door here, so you can't get down in there, but I wouldn't want to anyway. That'd be a heck of a swim going underneath that tunnel back over there where we started. But it comes out from underground, underneath the cave back up into there. I don't know exactly where, but there's a spring underneath of this place. I'm going to try to find a link and see a better description of it in a minute. But I'll try to see if I can look in that one door to get you to see in the door. But then it goes down the side. There's a walkway. That building up there was opened up. There's nothing in it. Just a whatever for, I don't know, whatever they have out here at certain times. I don't know that. But and then it goes up there. I might see if that, there was a gate across it that's gone. But I want to walk over here and show this real quick. It's kind of saddened to me because I never got to see it in its original state. But whatever that flood, and it happened sometime in 2024. You'll have to Google it and look it up. I don't know the whole part of that, but I was just walking up here to look at the power of water completely. Of course, it powers the mill, but it also has power to do this. There's a dryer left. The other one flipped on its side over there and just took that block building apart. It just completely blows my mind. And of course, you can see behind it, there's rock bluff. That's why I said that water's coming out from a cave underground back in behind the bluffs up underneath the ground, which is really awesome. And like I said, you can Google this and look, but it just really did a horrible number on this place. And just the power of water is like crazy. It took the roof off of this place, and that's the roof of it laying over there. The whole roof. And somebody's gathering bricks and doing something here, it looks like, here and there, but just blows me away. And of course, there's two other structures back there that are left. Pretty cool little spot here. I don't know what it all consists of. Like I said, I'm new to the area, but anyway, I'm going to pause it for a minute while I walk back around to the other side, so you don't have to look at the same thing, and I'll be with you in just a moment. I wanted to jump up on here and get a close-up of just this place. Whoever built it was so cool. I mean, there ain't much room between the rock and that. And of course, the old door they got boarded off. And right up here, I just want to cool. And then I'm gonna go around to the other side. Pause this. And a little muddy. I'll get back with you on the other side, or actually we'll show you this here too real quick. Might as well. There's a door that goes up in, it's locked up in there, but there's two doors that went up in that way. And we'll go around to the far side. So I walked up to that little building and I wanted to show you the door's locked now, but you can see the mud settled on there, how deep the water was. And you're probably not going to be able to see from in here, but if you look at that far window, you can see the debris on the window, on the door, right up in that area. I'll put my finger up there. Right up in there. That's how deep the water was. All out through this valley. That just blows my mind. That's a great amount of water. And anyway, I wanted to show you this little grill. We'll walk down and see if I can show you that door that I was talking about. Love you, dear. I'll be back in a minute. There's a little walkway right here. And I haven't been all the way that way, but it looks like it just goes over that way a little bit. Of course, obviously you could climb down the cliff until you hit obviously private property, but you can see there's a little pathway right over there to the back side of it. But I wanted to show you this. The yucca plant. There's a pretty cool old grill here. It's pretty neat. It's got the damper on the side over there to turn. An old cooking grill there. It's pretty neat. There's my wife. Hi, wife. I'm gonna walk down to this edge. Beautiful rock bluffs too. We got the aerial view of the spring down there. Just lovely. And of course the river's over there. I won't be able to get it all in the same video because my video will probably, I'll end up hitting a button or something between now and there. But I kind of wanted to show this. And I'm not going to go in the structure. I'll leave you on the video while I do that, and then I'm going to get off of here. But I do want to show you that cage that goes back because they do open this at certain times, and you can come see it in the summer and this and that. But because of the flood, they don't want nobody in it. But I do want to show the picture or the actual piece of the cave, and I'm going to leave myself on there for video and as proof when I walk out to the front, because I really want to show that. You have to. It's just so cool how they put that together. And you can actually see it if I could get up. Actually, let's walk up that way. If I can see it from there, I won't even attempt to go the other opposite way. It's just so cool. And of course, that's just so awesome how they made that right beside the rock. And there's a gate back in there, and I'm going to go to the edge of it. I'm going to pause this while I get to the edge. There it is. You can see that walkway if you zoom up on the video right there. I'm going to stay off because I don't want to get in any type of trouble for the video. And I wish I could show you down under there. Maybe I could get down by the road and get out by the edge, but I don't want to be in trouble. But I saw it before. There's a steel gate that's a cage where you can't go back in, and this is the mill here. It goes back in there. I don't know what's in it or what is in there in this rock underground place, but obviously it says private property, and I don't want to, obviously you don't want to go past that. So